The world's plane graveyards. Welcome. Have you ever asked yourself, where do the old planes go? Well, there are places in the world where the old planes are preserved and die after the end of their operation life. Welcome to this short, informative documentary by Mr. Mutembe Kainga, courtesy of Streetwise Encyclopedia Productions. Across the globe, vast deserts and arid plains house the world's airplane graveyards, fascinating hubs of engineering and resourcefulness. These sprawling sites are where aviation history comes to rest, with hundreds, sometimes thousands of aircraft lined up in neat rows, their flying days behind them. Each graveyard tells a story, not just of the planes themselves, but of the people who built, flew, and maintained them over decades. When an airplane reaches the end of its operational life, it faces a unique challenge. These massive machines require special storage or careful dismantling. Some are stripped for valuable parts, while others are preserved for future use or even transformed into museums and training facilities. The process is meticulous, ensuring that every component is either recycled, reused, or safely disposed of. Dry climates and stable ground are crucial, which is why these graveyards are found in places like the Mojave Desert and the Australian outback. The arid environment slows down corrosion, preserving the aircraft for years, sometimes decades after their final flight. These locations are chosen with care, balancing accessibility with the need for vast, open space. Today, we'll uncover the secrets and stories within these metallic resting places, exploring how they serve as both a final destination and a new beginning for the world's retired aircraft. Our journey begins in California's Mojave Desert, home to the Mojave Air and Spaceport. Here, rows of retired airliners glint under the sun, protected from corrosion by the dry climate. Some planes are stripped for valuable parts, while others are recycled, marking the end of their storied careers. Mechanics and engineers work tirelessly, giving old aircraft new purpose. In the Mojave, the cycle of aviation life and death unfolds on a grand scale. Next, we journey to the vast expanse of Pinal Air Park in Arizona, a place that stands out as one of the world's most iconic airplane graveyards. Nestled in the heart of the Sonoran Desert, this facility is more than just a resting place for retired aircraft. It's a living testament to the ever-changing tides of aviation. Pinal Air Park serves as a vital hub for long-term aircraft storage, where planes from all over the globe are carefully preserved and maintained. Airlines send their fleets here during economic downturns, global events, or when demand for air travel drops, trusting the dry desert climate to protect their valuable assets from corrosion and decay. The arid air and low humidity of the Arizona desert create ideal conditions for preservation, allowing these aircraft to remain in excellent condition for years. The hard-packed earth and wide-open spaces provide room for hundreds of aircraft to rest side by side, forming a striking landscape of wings and tails stretching to the horizon. Here you'll find everything from nimble Cessnas to massive Airbuses, each with its own story and history, waiting for a new chapter. Walking among these silent giants, you can almost feel the echoes of their journeys, sensing a rare pause in aviation's relentless pace, a moment of stillness before the skies call them back. But make no mistake, Pinal is no museum. Aircraft are constantly arriving and departing, ready to return to service or begin a new life, as the ever-evolving needs of the industry dictate. We now arrive at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, a sprawling facility located on the outskirts of Tucson, Arizona. This site is world-renowned for its unique and almost surreal landscape, where thousands of aircraft rest beneath the vast desert sky. It's famously home to the legendary Boneyard, the largest aircraft storage and preservation facility on the planet, stretching across more than 2,600 acres. Here, the US Air Force stores a remarkable collection of retired aircraft, massive bombers, sturdy transports, and agile fighter jets, each lined up in precise rows, awaiting their next chapter. Some of these planes are carefully preserved, meticulously wrapped and treated, so they can be returned to service if ever needed in the future. Others are gradually dismantled, their valuable parts removed and recycled, ensuring that nothing goes to waste and that other aircraft can keep flying. The desert's dry air, combined with special protective coatings, dramatically slows the process of corrosion and decay, making this the perfect environment for long-term storage. Thanks to these conditions, many of these machines remain in remarkable shape, ready to be called back into action even after decades in storage. Among the endless rows, you'll spot iconic B-52 bombers and sleek F-16 fighter jets, each representing a different era of American air power. Walking through the boneyard, you witness the evolution of military aviation firsthand, with vintage warbirds parked beside more modern marvels of engineering. The boneyard is more than just a storage site. It's a living archive of history and innovation, preserving the legacy of flight for generations to come. Crossing the Atlantic, we reach Teruel Airport in Spain, a rising star in aircraft storage and maintenance. Teruel's dry climate and modern facilities make it a prime choice for airlines facing economic uncertainty. Unlike American desert graveyards, Teruel offers a temperate climate and advanced storage solutions. It's not just a parking lot. Maintenance and overhaul services keep aircraft ready for future flights. Teruel is a testament to the global demand for safe, efficient aircraft storage. Our final stop is Alice Springs, deep in the Australian outback. Its remote location and dry air make it ideal for storing aircraft from the Asia-Pacific region. The pandemic increased demand, turning Alice Springs into a crucial aviation hub. Here, planes rest undisturbed, their systems preserved until needed again. These graveyards, from California to Australia, highlight our ingenuity and fascination with flight. Airplane graveyards are dynamic, essential parts of aviation, serving as storage, recycling centers, and reminders of history. Their unique environments help us manage the end-of-life cycle for these metal birds. Each aircraft holds stories of journeys, innovation, and the people behind them. Even when grounded, their legacy continues, woven into the ever-evolving story of flight. This short, informative documentary was brought to you by Streetwise Encyclopedia Productions. Follow our channel on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook for more. See you in our next video. Thank you.